My name is Mark Bowness from Liverpool, and my project is the Liverpool Culture Cafe. 2 years ago, I tried to take my own life, and in doing so, I realised just how precious life is. I want to rescue young people from the streets of our cities and give them a platform to change the world. My project is a unique attempt to bring together a whole community in order to launch a cafe bar in the heart of the city from scratch. The cafe has 3 aims. 1, to provide training and employment for disadvantaged young people. 2, to provide a platform for grassroots culture found across the city. And 3, all the profits from the cafe will be reinvested back into the communities across Liverpool. If I win the award, the money will be used to launch a social networking site which will enable supporters to interact with one another and to make key decisions about the development of the project. The project has been launched in Liverpool. I want to take it to cities across the UK and around the world, which is why I need your support. Thank you.
I love the idea. You're taking people off the streets, you're giving people out there, is it purely youth-based?
Disadvantaged young people,
disadvantaged
yes.
youths, the opportunity to work in the
Yes,
cafe?
yes.
So you're the sort of Jamie Oliver for coffee then?
Yes.
I would probably think about the amount of focus you're putting into this website. I'd probably focus a lot more attention on the actual cafe itself and the cultural experience in there. And I'd be suggesting that actually people come in and spend 3 months. They get work experience, they get pay, they get a real working environment, but then you're working on the next 20 people that are going to be filtered through the system. So you're not taking just 20 people off the streets or giving opportunities to 20 disadvantaged kids.
Yes.
You're giving opportunities to potentially hundreds,
Yep.
and they could be queuing up waiting to get that next opportunity.
I think it's a good idea. I think it's got a lot of potential. Personally, I would probably try to nail exactly what your target is, you know, what your actually target audience is, what sort of venue you're after. You might have all these ideas. Obviously, we've only got 60 seconds, so it's not. What exact venue you're after, what kind of events you're going to do, you know, get some support from the local authorities. But I think it's got potential, and I think rather than try and expand it around the country, maybe you should just focus on Liverpool first, and then if that works, then try and take it elsewhere.
You're bang on the money in terms of helping disadvantaged group. The organisation I work for, the Bright Ideas Trust, we understand there's 1 million plus of these individuals who are not in employment, education and training. So you've identified a core market you're trying to help. So I love the fact we're engaging them in work and based around a cafe concept. Focus specifically, to echo what both has been said by my colleagues here, focusing on the actual space that you're trying to get, because I think that's the manifestation of your dream really, which is to get people engaged in work experience in an environment which is the Culture Cafe, which I think is a brilliant name, by the way, with Liverpool and the city of culture. What I would build on is trying to speak to the council up in Merseyside, around by the Wirral, wherever it may be, to try to get you some space where you can actually put this idea together and actually focus the award, if you were to be the winner, or any resources you have now, not on a congested market of the social networking arena, but really on getting your cafe up and running, because that's what you really want to see, and that's what I'd like to see you running this cafe environment, where you can bring like-minded individuals into a space where you could bring investors, partners, suppliers, whatever, to see something in a cafe environment, have a conversation over a cappuccino.